I really wanted to do like a fun, like, okay, so in my head I had this like grand scheme, right, to get into the stream, a scheme to the stream, if you will, and I was going to jump scare you, okay, Gomenasai, it didn't even happen, so I was gonna pop on the screen and go, hey, it's funny seeing you here. I haven't seen you in a while. And then, right before I was, like, setting up, getting ready, my cat is in my lap. Let's see if I can show you. Shark, watch your ears. You're so cute. Hi, say hi. That was so cute. Anyway, he jumped in my lap and I feel too bad to take him out of my lap, so I'm just gonna start the stream like normal, you know? Yeah. Hi, everybody! Hello, hi, Galileo! Welcome! I was, just watching Pengy's stream before I came to this stream, and I feel like I saw you in the chat. Maybe I'm being a little crazy, but, yeah, I put out that I was gonna stream today, and I was like, oh, I wonder, like, I've always streamed at, 5:30, I think, or 6, and I was just curious, you know, when do people actually want me to stream? So I put out a feeler post on Twitter and Instagram, and I asked people, like, oh, hey, when would you watch a stream? And the options were 1 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. And then I was like, oh, wait, Pengy's streaming tonight at 8. Well, as long as nobody picks 8, then I'll just stream at the other time that they pick, and then everyone picked 8. Can you, like, get comfortable? He does not like when I talk. Yeah, so everyone picked like 8 or 6. Those were like the 2 ones. And then like some people did pick 1. But I need to fix my sleep schedule so bad. I keep waking up at noon. And it's not that like it's an accident. I set my alarm for 9:30 every day. And I was like, I don't feel like it. I was conflicted. Imagine my sigh of relief when you moved it back. Yeah, so I really wanted to watch Pengy stream also because I'm actually very curious in running events. Shh, don't tell anyone, it's a secret. But I'm very curious in what it takes to run a live event in your area. Wait, I'm trying to like not get the glare in my glasses. So, I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD later, but I was able to check in for like a little bit, and I got to listen to Pengy's stream just be blasted with Lemonade. I think her sound deck was broken, and it was like, it kept playing Lemonade the entire time, and it was my first Pengy live too, so I was like, oh, is this like normal? And then, it took like 5 or 10 minutes until someone was like, hey, how y'all doing? We can't hear you, Queen. And I was like, oh my god, thank god it's not just me. Thank god I'm not the only one who's like being picky, I don't know. So, yeah, I got to watch it get fixed, and then I had to come here and talk with you guys. And I'm actually really happy that Pengy chose to discuss more about her behind the scenes work, because I am giving more of an experience of like what it was like the weekend of, so we won't be, you know, stepping on each other's toes. We're in the same pond, we're still piggy dipping in the pond together, but we are piggy dipping in separate rivers that connect to the pond. Her streams or something. Yeah, I'm like, maybe I have to join some. I've never been a VTuber, like, stream watcher, but maybe I'll get into it, you know? The resurrection which I love that people are calling it that, has maybe convinced me to watch some VTubers. Because there were so many! There were so many VTubers, and to be honest, for the most part, I spent most of the VTuber time in the green room, but that was because I was a foreigner to this land, right? I was the lone, I think there were 3 Midwesterners, and it was ChiRi Girls and Rosie, so I was taking this time to meet my heroes, okay? Meet my idols. I have been a fan of Oracle for years, and I have been a fan of Rezo, and a fan of Stellar, and I know I'd already met Mimi and Pengy before, but like, which we'll get into it. I didn't know Pengy was gonna, I didn't know Mimi, I didn't know Pengy was gonna be at Pengy Party. What? I didn't know Mimi was gonna be at Pengy Party, but I wanted to see them. I wanted to see Dream Teak. I love them. I wanted to, oh, you're jealous? I wanted to see Oracle, and so I spent a lot of time chit-chatting like girls do, eating the hot chips and lying in the green room so that I could finally meet these people that I've looked up to for so long and wanted to finally get to squeeze their face in real life. Squeeze their face. Squeeze their face just like this. Mwah. He's so jealous. He's so jealous. I have a lot of things I want to talk about too, other than just Pengy Party. I wrote down some notes in my phone because, I mean, it's like, I wish I could see the chat also, but my cat's tail is like specifically right where chat is. I wanted to meet ChiRi Girls for so long too. Oh, thank you. Very funny. And I'll just say this now because I just think it's so funny. Is so ChiRi Girls performed Heart Hacker. I need to get it together. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks and I've just run out of like human being. ChiRi Girls performed Summer Fanfare. Yes. And a cover of Up Up Typhoon by my personal favorite J-pop group, Up Up Girls 𝐘𝐿𝐴. And there was a point in our set where we were allowed to just talk for as long as we want. Because right between us and Pengy, she needed to change. Can you not sit on my keyboard? Thank you. She needed to change into her costume from Rezo to herself. So I was like, okay, what can I say to entertain these people? Because I was so, embarrassingly so, I was so assured of us as ChiRi that we could yap. Because usually, like, we just get up there and we yap. And, like, it's not a problem. That's, like, we're the yappers, okay? It's the yappening, as Pengy called it. We got up there. I ran out of shit to say. I started playing Simon Says. I cringe at myself. Why the fuck did I play Simon Says on stage? Anyway, so, I was like, oh, this would be fun. Like, we have 2 solo songs, so like, let's see which one's the more popular one. Which is like, always gonna be Heart Hacker, and then like, I know that. Y'all did yap, it was very impressive. Arigato. Thank you. So, everyone always loves Heart Hacker. I think that's why, like, we want to give our flowers to Summer Fanfare. And, I asked the audience, like, okay, out of our 2 songs, raise your hand if Summer Fanfare is your favorite. I think 2 people raised their hands. And there was like, I would love to know if someone has like an amount of people that were there. But yeah, it was 2. Count them. 2 people raised their hands for Summer Fanfare. I was like, oh crap. That was the song that we chose to perform out of the 2! So, I felt very embarrassed, and then Rory was like very nice to me, and she was like, whoa, 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 wait, 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 wait. Maybe we're not in our local scene. We've never performed in Florida. So we need to give them some grace. Maybe they just don't know us. And then I was like, oh, fuck. Now I look like a diva. Right? I look like a freaking, like, I look like a Hannah Montana having her Hannah Montana movie moment, where she's like, she's turned into a diva and she needs to go back to freaking Tennessee or whatever. Like, I just assumed everyone knew Summer Fanfare and Heart Hacker. But then I think we said, well, like, if you like Heart Hacker, raise their hand, and then a lot of people did. So, sorry. We'll perform Heart Hacker, I guess, soon. Another thing that, like, makes me sad is, like, it doesn't actually, like, make me sad, but, you know, we've been wearing the Summer Fanfare, you know, cheer skirts to match our new tops. And when we went to JFAX, a fan was like, we were performing both days, and this was asked the first day. They said, oh, are you gonna wear the Heart Hacker uniforms tomorrow? And I had to look at them and be like, we've retired those, actually. I didn't think you guys liked it that much. So, Heart Hacker is very popular, is what I learned. I won't say very popular. I'll say out of the 2 songs we have, it is a very popular song to pick. I don't know, do you guys, what's your opinion? Because the people who like Fanfare Summer, the people who like Fanfare Summer really like Summer Fanfare. And I feel like the people who like Summer Fanfare are diehards. And I will say, okay, for me personally, it feels like insulting to say that Heart Hacker isn't the better out of the 2, but that is just because it is of a higher quality, right? We worked with like a producer who had more knowledge and more, maybe more experience. I don't want to speak for them, but it's on your workout playlist? That's sick. It's on my mom's workout playlist too. I've never told you guys that. My mom works out to Summer Fanfare and Heart Hacker. And she, like, oh, it was like a long time ago, but she used to send me pictures, and she was in the gym on the treadmill, and she'd be like, oh, Summer Fanfare just came on, didn't realize how big you guys were, because she didn't cue it. Like, it would just come on naturally for her. And I thought that was so cute. I was like, my mom is so nice. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Obviously, Heart Hacker is of a higher quality than Summer Fanfare, because obviously Summer Fanfare was like our dipping our toes into the piggy pond. And I would say it's remiss, is that the correct word, to not give it its flowers? But I have more of a sentimental value tied to Summer Fanfare because it was the, you know, first time that we tried something new and it like stuck and people liked it. And it was our 5-year anniversary song. And next year's our 10-year anniversary. I can't wait. Does that me just sucking on my fingers? So Heart Hacker is 5 years old then next year. Holy bejesus. Summer Fanfare is great, but yeah, I think Heart Hacker being a little bit more polished in terms of production just makes me like it more. And yeah, that's why I feel like I can't pick one. Because they're not, you know, like they're not on the same level. One has more sentimental value, but one is more like a true song that you would like, you could almost listen to outside of being a kaigai idol. I'm never gonna say that because that feels like a big compliment to me, being like, oh, your song is like, is this mean to say? Like when your song is listenable outside of its target audience, like that's how you know you made a good song. And Summer Fanfare it's for the girlies. It's for the girls and the gays, it's for a niche. And Heart Hacker just has that like wow factor. people like Heart Hacker because people I didn't know are big into STEM. We didn't know that many people were into STEM. We thought this song was kind of, you know, gonna be a niche hit, but people like it. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up. So all of my clips are in Adobe Premiere Pro. And I think it's just the easiest way for me to show you guys because it's already on a timeline. I haven't edited anything. So we're gonna, hopefully that'll work out. If things are too loud, please let me know. If you can't hear anything, please let me know. The thing that I'm hoping for the most is that my computer doesn't blue screen because it's been a while since it's blue screened and it's very prone to that. And I don't want it to blue screen while I'm streaming. Let's see. Hey, I'm walking here. What? Oh wait, I need to bring this down. And that out. Why does it still look like that? You can see in the background, this picture back here, right here, that's the music you're listening to. I don't know why I couldn't figure out how to make it just like an audio file, so you guys have to like see the picture. It's glitched out, you see, right? Like, what's going on here? What if... You guys tell me about your day while I get this fixed and settled. Are you guys into Alien Stage? Because, the new Zombie Stage song came out. And I'm really hoping that we can watch it together after we get through this fun time together. Because I haven't listened to it yet. And everyone is singing its praises. Okay, here we go. Make it a little smaller so you guys can see the whole screen. Alright, and then we'll try with desktop audio. Okay, just like, oh, busted. Girl is busted. I want to turn the audio down in just Premiere Pro. And then let's try just play. What is this clip? Let's just try. Gosh, can I look good in one scene? In any scene? Okay. Okay. So you guys can hear. And I'm gonna turn it down more. Why isn't it playing it? I don't like that. You guys can't see. Nande, sorry. What if I change it? You guys are gonna have to be like real chill and stuff, but what if I just do like display capture? Can I do display capture? Oh, well, you guys are already seeing it, so I guess we got it. And then let's get rid of this. You guys are gonna have to be real chill about things for a while, okay? Don't leak my address, question mark. Don't dox me and swat me. Okay, well, you know, now I know if I ever need help with OBS, you guys are right here and you guys can see freaking everything! Okay. You guys can see now, correct? You guys can see now? Actually, I have like my stream also like on the side, or I can like see my phone, so I won't be able to hear it, but I can at least see that the video is showing up. So if the audio needs to be helped out, please just like send me a little chat, you know. You can watch the entire Pengy Party VOD for the live stream. So that is the VTubers and all of the performers and like everyone's like MC portions. It is still up to watch. If you go to Pengy's social medias. I'm sure you can find the live stream link. It is $12, and you guys can still buy it and watch it. And I will do my best to not share everything, because I do think that the people who ran this event, and obviously Pengy, deserves her money. So I will just be sharing tidbits, you know, so that you guys can see a little bit of a picture. And if you want to go buy the bod, you can. Okay, so yeah, we were like in Florida for like less than okay, wait, let's talk about this chipmunk. Okay, so this chipmunk is perpetually outside my backyard. Hey guys, Pengy Party recap vlog. Look at this chipmunk. This chipmunk keeps living in my backyard, and today I saw him and he was just licking the wood right here for like a really long time, and he was just so cute. I think he's the cutest little chipmunk. He's like a baby, I think. So yeah, we went from Michigan to Philly, and then Philly to Florida, and that took a while. Can you see what time it is? Okay, so it's 3 o'clock when we boarded to... Is that to Philadelphia? Yeah. So, and then we landed at like 11. Okay, so let me talk about this plane ride, because I've never like experienced such like a heart drop moment. So I was in the exit row, and there was 2 exit rows, like right, like front and back of each other, right? And this lady, you know, when they sit you in an exit row, they have to talk about, like, what you have to do, like, do you consent to being in an exit row? And so she like goes over her spiel, and then they have to go up to every single person and be like, do you consent? Do you consent? Do you consent? Do you consent? The person dead in front of me gets asked if they consent, and they must have had their headphones in or something, and the lady like peers over the flight attendant. She waves her hand in front of his face, and then he's like, sorry, what? And then she goes, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to exit the aircraft. Everybody went dead silent. The most like uncomfortable situation I've ever been in. He goes, what? And she goes, sir, I was giving the demonstration for the exit row, and I asked if you consent to being in the exit row, and you were not paying attention, so you need to exit the aircraft. And he was like, wait, I consent. She's like, sir, you were not listening to me. You need to get off the aircraft. And he was like freaking out, and all of us were like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then finally she goes, sir, I'm just joking with you. Oh, bitch, what? She like played it so good. Like, we legitimately all believed her. And then he was like, oh my gosh, I've had such a rough day. I've just had such a bad day. And I think she felt like an ass then, because she was like, oh, well, at least you get to go somewhere you want to be, right? And he goes, yeah, I guess. And she's like, right? Like, you're going somewhere you want to go? I assume she asked like that because, like, you know, like in the bathroom stall of every single stall in the airport, it's like, oh, human trafficking, bad. Say something if you see something. And he was a grown man, but I mean, you can still like, he could be human trafficked, I don't know. And he was like, no, like, I've been stuck in this airport all day and I'm just ready to go home, and I have to go to work. And so I guess like this was just the cherry on top of his bad day. And then she's like, well, at least I got you to laugh. I was like, I don't think he's laughing because he's having fun, lady. He is laughing because you scared the shit out of all of us. We are all scared. So, oh my, I was not sitting next to Lauren, but when I got off the plane, I was like, Lauren, you gotta hear what happened to me. So this is me. This had to be right before the talk. But oh, I liked this. I thought okay, mute the program. Oh, okay, so yeah, it was a really pretty flight. I love having the window seat. Window seat is my favorite. And landing was, there was like, I was like, where am I? Am I like on the coast? There's like a little island. Wait, I want to show you the island. Right there, can you see it? The island! Aloha! Hawaii! Did you guys watch my last vlog at JFAX? And I was like, took one sip of my drink and I already sounded like drunk as crap. And I was like, guess those jokes didn't land? You're so funny! Sword, I love you. You're so funny. Welcome to the stream! Missed you. Yeah, I was like, Aloha, Hawaii. I don't know what I was trying to say. I think I was trying to say, no, I said Awuha, Hawaii. I think the real city is Alua? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, guys. Yeah, we landed in Pennsylvania. And then we had 2 hours until we made it to Florida. So, oh yeah, they like, I always think it's so goofy when like you exit the plane and you have to like exit on the ground, you know, and it's not like a tunnel that takes you inside. I just think it's so whimsical. Oh, there's Lauren. Oh, that guy's lifting his shirt up. Hello? Sir. Wait, like right here. Oh my god! What the? Okay, I guess he didn't consent to being like filmed, but like, what were you doing, sir? Yay, there she is. And then we got some food. This boba sucked, guys. This boba was horrible. It like, okay, so you see the boba at the bottom, right? This, first of all, I was scared because it was sitting in, like, okay, wait, can I like show, do I have a clip? We got musubi, and the musubi was really good. I like musubi. I like Spam, guys. I'm a big Spam girl. Okay, so you see like right here, there's like these like, it's like a drinks, where the drinks are. And that, you can kind of see right there, that's the boba. So the boba has just been sitting out for who knows how long. And so I was like, okay, but like I really wanted a taro milk tea. So I got this taro. And okay, so the taro was good, but the boba, it was like, they overcooked it. It was hard. Or so maybe they undercooked it then. They undercooked the boba. It was hard. And then it tasted like they had chopped it up, like cubed it. So maybe like they don't even have pearls. Maybe they get like a sheet of boba and then they just cut it. Cause that's what it tasted like. It was hard and it was like edgy. It was like jagged. I don't know. I didn't like it. I think I took a sip and you can see. Yeah, dink it and sink it. And then my face. Yeah, I get a piece of boba and I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling it. Girl's not feeling it. But guys, my airport fit was so cute, but I made a really bad decision wearing that because Florida was disgusting. Like the heat, I mean. The heat was disgusting. Look, I'm wearing a sweater, I'm wearing jeans, and I'm wearing a dress, which is actually a skirt. I'm wearing a skirt as a top. Have you guys ever seen, there's this clip of Hilary Duff, and it's like this like don't say gay commercial, and it's this clip of her being like, do you know when you say gay, do you know what it really means? It's like, when you say it like that, it makes it sound bad. Like, oh my god, that's so girl wearing skirt as a top. And then I was like wearing this and I was like, oh my god, I feel like Hilary Duff is judging me. She would say, oh my god, that's so girl wearing skirt as a top. But yeah, it was a good airport fit. Not a good Florida fit at all. I got cubes in my drink. They cubed her. Don't turn me into a cube. So we got udon, and we shared it. And we shared the musubi, and actually it was like a perfect amount because I felt so sleepy afterwards on the plane. I was a sleepy girl. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lauren and I watched Osomatsu San on the plane. So, funny thing, so the Osomatsu San season 4 came out last year. It was like the 10-year anniversary or something of Osomatsu San. So, there was a secret 13th episode that never got aired, and nobody could understand why. Like, why wouldn't they just air it? So we thought, like, the episode had just, disappeared into the ether. And I think the week before we got on the plane ride, they finally released the 13th episode. It was a year in, like, waiting. So I told Lauren, when we get on the plane, I paid for Crunchyroll for 1 month just so I could watch this episode. And I watched it and I was like, Lauren, you need to watch it. Because it was so good. It was basically like them parodying a like top 10s music, like MTV, I guess, for like Americans style show. And so like every character got to sing like a song, which was like I think probably a parody of a other popular Japanese song. But all of the voice actors like sang really well. And so Laura and I were like dying watching it because we're like, oh my gosh, wait, they're like actually all good singers. And then the final ending song was Hanama Pipi wa Yoi Kotake, which is the song that Lauren and I have been performing this year. And I was like, girl, they all sing it. All of the characters get together and sing Hanama Pipi wa Yoi Kotake. It was so good. I was trying to alert, but you've awakened a buried memory with that commercial. Chris! Chris! I love you! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good luck at Teko. I know you're gonna be at Teko. Performing, right? I think. If not, I'll see you at Oda. Or is that a secret yet? I don't know. I'll shut my mouth. So yeah, we were, look, they were like all singing, and we were so happy. They're all singing together. Oh, there's us, that's me and Lauren, those are the characters we always cosplay together. They even brought, her daughter on. I was like, oh my god! Oh, it's so cute. I'm trying to get Lauren to cosplay Totoko more often. I'm really trying to get her to do a masquerade skit with me to a song that just came out for the Osomatsu San movie that they just did. And Totoko and Nya-chan had a duo song together at like an idol show in the movie. And I was like, girl, what if you make the costumes and I choreograph the rest of the missing dance that you can't see when they pull the camera away from them, and we enter the masquerade together. So she won the masquerade at Youmacon last year, so I'm just saying, are you back? You're back for good. I'm just saying we could win. And winning as Totoko and Nya-chan would just cherry on top of the cake, you know? Okay, this is us. We were watching Dance Moms Miami. Did you know that was a thing? Because I did not, and I'm a big Dance Moms person. And so I found Dance Moms Miami, and I downloaded the first 2 episodes, and I was like, you know what? Like, we were kind of spent on, like, everything else we were doing, so, like, let's watch Dance Moms Miami. And it's so bad. It's like, they must have made it after the first season of Dance Moms came out, because it's like, I don't want to talk bad about children, right? But they're not very good. They're not very good dancers, and everyone looks like this guy. First of all, I said in my vlog, like in this clip, I'm saying that he looked like Timmy Turner because of his hair, but then I looked back on the clip and I was like, wait, what he's really giving is Fred. Like, that's the shirt Fred wears. Oh, wait, let's just watch this. There's no audio because we were wearing headphones anyway, but like, we were crying watching this. Let's see, it's 10:30, yeah, so I think we were having the starting to get a little bit of the late night crazies, you know? So, okay, this dance was called like Party Boys or something, and there's like, okay, there's only one boy on the team, and they were really into playing him up that he was like he was the Maddie of the group, you know? Because they just love little boys. It's weird. Someone call up the church. I think they'd be good friends. Watch this. Wait, I think I missed the best part. Sorry. Gomenasai. Gomenasari. Okay, you guys see the first move. He goes like... Yeah, right, watch. Why are they not giving these kids clothes? Someone put in like a children's food basket, clothing basket. Like, these kids are in desperate need of clothing! What is happening? Pre-gaming at Nathan's until we're acting absurd. These are 8-year-olds to 12-year-olds dancing in no clothes, and the song has the lyric pre-gaming up at Nathan's until we're acting absurd. Is there any more lyrics I can listen to? Because I remember... Oh, okay. I remember the whole song was basically like, shots! We're taking shots and we're partying with girls and I'm having a fun time because I'm in Vegas. I think the song was called, like, Vegas Boys. It was something about Vegas. Yeah. Anyway. We were really, really vibing with that show. I tried watching an episode by myself today and it didn't hit the same. There's something about, like, my energy when I'm with Lauren that, like, makes everything 20 times funnier. And I think it's her laugh because, growing up, Lauren and I would have sleepovers a lot. And, Lauren always quotes this with me. We went to high school. Well, no, we didn't go to high school together. We were friends with each other when we were in high school. We went to different high schools, but we became friends then. We had a lot of sleepovers, so I guess you could call us childhood friends in, like, a sense. So my mom would get so mad at us because, like, we would be up, you know, late. And Lauren has, like, a very, like, infectious laugh. It's really, like, it's very, like, just loud and, like, you know, like, carefree. And my mom would always yell from the top of the stairs, "Chi! I can't give you my name. Is that really necessary?" That's what we always say. Is that really necessary? So I'm really... Okay, I have so many stream ideas and I'm trying to convince Lauren to stream with me because I really want to do a fanfiction story night. Would you guys be into that? Fanfiction story night. I've already got, like, a really bad fanfiction, and Lauren and I love to voice act, so, and, like, parody, you know, stuff, so I think that would be really fun. I also think watching a really bad movie with Lauren would be fun. And then also, I've already told her that I want to do the, My Anime list. Hello? Why are you kicking my desk? I want to do My Anime list, and, like, let you guys, like, roast me on my anime takes. But I want Lauren to be there because I need a lawyer. That's what I, like, told her. I was like, you're my lawyer. Only if it's bad yaoi fanfic. How did you know? I have one, and I showed it to her because I, like, needed to, like, test run the fanfic to be like, okay, do I think it's funny because it's written bad, or is it, like, actually funny? And so it was a yaoi fanfiction. Yes. And it was bad. My biggest fear with, like, doing a fanfiction reading night is that someone would be, like, thinking that I'm making fun of young authors, and, like, this is, like, their safe space, and it's like, hey, if we want to go tit for tat, I'll go tit for tat. You know, I will pull up my OC roleplays from middle school if it means that I am, like, if I get the okay from the community to do a bad fanfiction reading night. Because I really don't want people to think that I'm making fun of people who are trying to get better at their craft. I just think if you're allowed to post it on the internet, I'm allowed to talk about it. Right? It's literally so perfect because, wait, I'm in the works of writing a parody yaoi fanfiction. Okay, Chris, give it to me. I'll read your fanfiction, and that will be my first fanfiction I read. I have to share my own fics? Guys, okay, when I was in middle school, I was in 8th grade, I wanted to be an author really bad, actually. I actually wrote enough books that, like, my school had like a little publishing center because I went to private school. It was a really small school. We had a publishing center. I published enough books that in like 4th grade, I was able to go to like some colleges. Like, it was like, if you wrote enough books, like the kids who write the most amount of books can go to like this like college seminar. What the fuck? Like, when I say it now, I'm like, what the fuck? And it was like a Christian private college. Why? I was in 4th grade. And I'm pretty sure, like, I only, like, wrote enough to hit the quota in the last one. Like, the people who were reading my book were like, this is what you want to turn in? I was like, yeah, I want to win. I want to win. I want to go, you got a day off of school, that's why I wanted to go. I said, take me out of school, I'll go to a college seminar. So when I was in 8th grade, my 8th grade teacher looked me dead in the eye. He was the only male teacher in the entire school. My graduating class was like 26 kids, okay? He looked me dead in the eye and said I wrote like an 8th grade boy. And it shattered something in me, okay? My heart died that day. And I was like, well, I can never write again. And so I stopped. I put the pen down. They stopped me. I could have been the next Alexander Hamilton. What's that thing? Like, the guys wrote the first 5 and Alexander Hamilton wrote the other 300. I don't know. That could have been me. I could have been Alexander Hamilton, but my one 8th grade homeroom teacher told me that I wrote like a boy. I like lacked detail or something, I think was what it was. And so I never wrote again. And so my fanfictions that I have are like me trying to get back into it and then cringing and then like stopping. So it's like maybe like a couple paragraphs. So it wouldn't be anything like too fun. Chris, I won't tell anyone it's you if you give it to me. My graduating 8th grade class was 3 people. How is your class 3 people and 1 person didn't show up because he had the stomach flu? What school did you go to that had a graduate? Oh, okay. That was my cat, and he just told me to shut the fuck up and press play. My cat just press played for me. Wow, that's crazy, Chris, though. Tell me about that, please. Yeah, so when we got to Miami, I discovered that they broke my suitcase. I don't know if anyone has any, like, my mom was trying to tell me that I should call, the airport, but it might be too late because I'm already, like, home. But yeah, when we got to Miami, they, like, broke it here, and which is, like, really sad because this is, like, the suitcase I've always used for everything. And actually, like, when we got back to Michigan, they broke it even more. I don't know if it's broken all the way here. Oh, it is, actually. So, no, they just broke it when I was in Miami. The whole wheel, like, you can, like, put your finger between the hardcover and the wheel and, like, tear it apart a little. Definitely not supposed to happen. Yeah, they broke my suitcase. And I'm like, what the fuck did you do? Like, what is this, like, yellow paint? I think it's a little too late to ask for a compensation, though. And honestly, I'm okay because I've had this suitcase for forever. But it's a little sad. I ripped that suitcase. Makes me so sad. Okay, so you can see in the background here, this is the Airbnb that Pengy bought for the performers that were coming out of state. Like, what a sweetheart, right? Like, so nice that she was, like, that thoughtful, I guess. Like, you know, I'm so used to going to conventions and getting like a hotel, and it, you know, the price racks up and up and up, and then you can't make it worth your while. But Pengy got an Airbnb for everybody, and so this is the bunk bed that Lauren and I slept on. I slept on the top bunk, and I thought I was gonna be really cool and be like, yeah, I'm the top bunk, bitch. I'm your top. Lauren's my bottom. I'm the top. I'm the semi. I'm the alpha. But like, I just remember going up this ladder and being like, owie! My feet hurt! I was so not cool. Southwest fucked up my suitcase I had for 10 plus years and had to put it out of commission. No! I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry. But that bunk bed actually, like, I slept well. Everyone said that they did not sleep well, but I did. Oh yeah, look, they also fucked up my mirror! This is my flower nose. You look at my face, that's literally how I feel right now. Hello? They fucked up my flower nose mirror. It broke in half, and it was in my suitcase in my makeup bag. And then I pulled it out, and it was broken in half. So, this is like 7 years bad luck or something, I don't know. They broke my mirror. Really, really sad about that one. Actually, more sad about that than my suitcase, because I didn't buy my suitcase. So yeah, this was the Airbnb we stayed in, and I roomed with Pepper from Dream Teak and Milk Soda, and then a lot of the Airbnb was the Milk Soda girls, because I think there's like 6 of them, or 7 of them, or 9 of them, I don't know. Also, Rosie was there, and so she had her own room to herself, so she got the princess treatment, and we all slept in bunk beds like we were her servants, or serfs. And when I woke up, it was Milk Soda girls, and they were like, hey, do you want anything from Palace of Juice? And I was like, am I dreaming? What is Palace of Juice? And one of the Milk Soda girls legitimately said, well, no, she like took it back and was like, oh wait, that was a dumb question. I was like, what were you gonna ask? And she said, well, I was about to ask, like, do you guys have juice in Michigan? I was like, girl, we been knowing how to draw. Michigan is like the fruit, I think, the fruit state. At least the apple state. We have apples! Of course we have juice! I've just never heard of the Palace of Juice! Apparently it's like, I don't know, I think it's like some Spanish, Cuban, a very Cuban heavy neighborhood, but it's a chain. And, Lauren was like, okay, what kind of juice do they have? And they go, oh, any juice. Any juice you can think of, the Palace of Juice, they have it. And Lauren is like, okay, what about apple juice? And they went, they don't have that. And Lauren was like, okay, wait, you tell me that the Palace of Juice has all the juice, but they don't have apple juice. Like the one, like the juice. The juice. And we look at the menu, they had like 10 juice. And like 3 of them were like, I think orange or carrot with something else. I don't know. It was just so funny. Like, do you guys have juice in Michigan? I'm gonna start saying that. But yeah, I liked the Airbnb. I thought it was a cute little place. I heard there were ants in it. I think I might have seen an ant or two, but it didn't really bother me. I only ate Chick-fil-A and McDonald's when I was in, Florida. I was about to say Mexico. A little bit off. You guys should try Palace of Juice, but if you go in, they don't speak English. Well, I think they do, but it's like 99% Spanish speakers. Like, they expect you to speak Spanish when you're in there. Oh my god, I was like, why am I already near the end? I realized I brought up I tightened the bar or whatever you call it. Oh yeah, there's my juice. There's Lauren's juice. She got blackberry juice. I got mango juice because everyone got mango juice. And then I drank it and I was like, I could do without this juice. I was not a fan of mango juice. I wonder, okay, so I put some new alerts in my stream a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if they're working, but they are like embedded into the stream or whatever. Like I have the alert set up, so I'm just waiting for someone to subscribe or someone to, I think it was gift me some money or something, I don't know. That I have two alerts set up, and that's what it was. So eventually at some point we all might be jump scared. I don't know. I kind of hope that someone subscribes though, because I think the subscription alert I set up was it's like the guy from Webkins, and he says, "Welcome to the curio shop. Take a look around, see if you can find what you need." And then for the gifting, whatever, money one, I have really deep cut. It's this movie that Aaron Carter, who's, I think his brother is a part of NSYNC, he had a movie called Pop Star. And it's my favorite because we have to do a bad movie viewing of this movie. Because there's one line that I made for the stream alert. It's him being like, "So what? I'm a pop star." And I quote it all the time. He goes, "So what? I'm a pop star." We'll see. Maybe they'll show up. Oh my god, I did my makeup for forever. If anyone has tips on how to do your makeup faster, please tell me, because I am slow as balls. Okay, so here's Pengy Party. Guys, hey! Pengy Party recap starts now. How far are we into the stream? Like, hey, 1 hour in, let's start talking about Pengy Party. Pengy Party recap stream starts at 55 minutes into the stream. Have you guys seen that on, I saw it on Twitter. It was like, some VTubers like comment section had this one comment. It was like 000 stream starts. 2 hours and like 45 minutes in is when the game starts playing. I think that's like how I would describe how I stream. So, the place is CFX Studio Miami, and I was not expecting the place to be as big as it was. Okay, so you can see here. There's Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Me and Mimi and Lauren put up all of these. We helped decorate this wall. I show around? Yeah. Okay, this place was huge. Like, it just kept going and going. Back there you can see they're building the stage. You can see Pon, you can see Oracle, and they're putting stuff together over here. They had t-shirts that we had paid to get made so that we could like wear them during the encore song. And then you can see Mimi, and we didn't know Mimi was gonna be there. I think it was funny because we had been talking about it in the airport, and we were like, oh, wouldn't it be so funny if Mimi showed up? Because, like, Rezo, ha. But no, because, like, she lives in Georgia or something. Like, nah, she wouldn't come. And then we were looking around this room, we're like, wow, everything looks so cool. And then she just comes up out of nowhere and she's like, hi! And we were like, we went, hello? Hello? And she jump scared us real good. She said at one point that she was actually planning on jump scaring us and waiting until our performance to show that she was there. Like, waiting until we were mid-performance to, like, sneak her way into the audience. I was like, girl, the place is big, but it ain't that big. You can't hide for forever. I've got my Mimi sniffer right here. I'll sniff you out. I'll find you. Oh, there's Lauren! And you can see Milk Soda in the background. So, Milk Soda was so nice because they let me film a TikTok with them. There's Mimi. Yeah, Milk Soda let me film a TikTok with them. I was standing next to them, and they were filming a Onefunny TikTok, and I was like, oh my god, I love Onefunny. That's like my favorite J-pop group. And they said, oh, do you want to be in it? I was like, oh, Watashimo? They let me be in their TikTok, so I think it's Tilly. If you go to Tilly's Instagram, you can see a TikTok of Milk Soda and me. I'm the newest Milk Soda member. This is... Oh, they were doing sound check in the background, and... dig it, Pengy, she's so cute. We were putting the stage together while everyone... Or not, we were not putting the stage together. We were putting the decorated wall together while sound check was going on. And it was really hard to not just sit and watch everyone. Because I was like, oh my god, they're practicing Honey Hoedown! That's my favorite song! Like, this is us... Wait. Why can't you not hear it still? Yep. Oh my gosh. So then we were... So ChiRi was in the back. And we were practicing. And, it was so funny because... Wait. Sorry. I don't know why I got scared for a second. So we were in the back practicing in this back corner. And we both had like an AirPod in and we were doing a run through of Up Up Typhoon. And just like out of the corner of my ear, I was like, do I hear Blueprint? And I looked over and they were sound checking for a 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭 comeback. Like, we didn't know! We didn't know! It was a surprise that, like, they did... For us! For the performers! They were like, we were bringing back 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭 for a day because on... Okay, so Pengy had also a printout of, like, the schedule. And it said question mark, question mark. And I remember, like, we turned to Mimi and we're like, oh, it says question mark. Are you performing? LOL. Is Mimi gonna perform? And Mimi was like, no, I'm not performing. And I was like... Yeah, no, that makes sense because, like, you're not wearing your Mimi costume. So, like, obviously you're not performing. And then they got on stage and they started doing this and I went, you bitches! You bitches! They don't even know how much it means to me. I was tickled pink. Okay? I just was so happy. This was my first time seeing 𝐬𝐫𝐞 live, and I was so happy, and they did so good. Yeah, I had to stop doing practice so I could watch that because I was... Where's the clip? There's like me and Lauren like freaking out. Oh wait, no. So this is... I guess I didn't get a clip. Or maybe I just didn't like upload it in. Again, if you want to see the 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭 comeback, go to Pengy's Twitter and you can see the VOD link. It's $12. You can buy the VOD and you can still watch the playback of the stream. And you can see the 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭. This is Pengy's flower stand that they put together for her, and I think it was my first time seeing a flower stand in real life. It was like... It was massive, and apparently all of these flowers that you see are cat safe. So they're not cat killers, they are just good old-fashioned safe flowers. I thought that was so sweet that they made sure to keep that a very important point. I thought the hula hoop, they put a hula hoop around so it was like a ring, like Saturn ring. I was like, oh my god, this is so sick, guys, this is sick! I freaking love it. I'm so proud of Pengy and that she gets her flowers. Okay, she gets her flowers. And then, oh, this is like, okay, so I thought, so we were practicing in this room, right? And I thought that you couldn't see through the window right here. And it turns out you could, because halfway through practicing, the people in the outside the window just kept waving at us. And so I was like, well, if you want to be in the vlog so bad, I'll put you in the vlog. But now I watch back, I'm like, oh, you can't even see it. This was the dressing room. I don't know if I'll, like, share these clips because obviously you can tell they did not know I was filming them. But another thing you can see here, actually, is that Pengy catered not only for the people performing, but everybody who came. And I think Pengy's very humble, and she will say like, oh, well, you know, I want to make it worth your while, so of course I will, like, it's not that much. Like, Honey, no, it's a lot. It means a lot. Thank you. It was my first time trying Cuban food. We got it was a chicken and then rice, and then it was my first time trying plantains. I don't think I will eat them again, but I went out of my comfort zone and I tried them, and it was a very interesting taste. And there was another, I just sent my mom, I was texting my mom about it today, so let me see what it's called. It's a maduros. They look like this. Can you see? Maduros. It's like a plantain, but it's soft. And I will try it. And I tried it and I didn't love it, but it's just not for me. You know? I'm proud of myself for trying it, because I am a serial picky eater. I was the kind of kid who needed like a prison plate, or else I wouldn't eat. I really liked zoo plates, because you didn't have your food touching. It's that like one, I think it's from that like show Clarence. I only know it because of Steven Universe, but there's this one like audio bit that they always say, and it's like, touching! That's how I feel about food. I don't like when foods touch. I don't like the taste mingling. So trying all of this new food was big for me. Sound like a baby. Yeah, as I was saying, I spent a lot of time in the green room because I wanted to just hang out with my friends. Because we were leaving the next day at like 6 a.m. So this was the only time I got to like hang out and chat. This was 𝐘𝐫𝐿's set. They sang the conga song, and so everyone was doing the conga. It was so cool. I love when everyone can like participate. Like you're an active participant, right? Hello, kale salad. Why do I think that's my friend Kayla? Why I feel like that was their name. Welcome. And then the Milk Soda girls came in, and they like started like doing a little dance circle in the middle once the conga was done. I thought it was so cute. You can't really see that well because I'm short, even though I was wearing my platforms. But yeah, they get Pengy in, and so like Pengy's dancing, and I just love it. They're just having so much fun. Hi! Wait, it's my other friend Kaylee! Kaylee! I thought it was my old friend Kayla, but it's actually my friend Kaylee. Kaylee, you didn't play Overwatch with me today. What the heck? I told you I could play Overwatch until 9. You didn't say anything. This is my friend Kaylee who used to go to law school. That I was just talking to. She's in the chat, so say hi to Kaylee! Okay, so this is Milk Soda, and they had this one song they performed by 𝐴𝐵𝐴RE, and I was obsessed with it. I thought it was a 𝐷𝐴𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵 song, and I had to like, I was in the back here and I was shazamming the song, like, what song is this? You guys will see a clip of it in my vlog once I put it together. And then look, the Honey Hoedown! Lauren and I listen to the Honey Hoedown at least like once a hangout, and we make all of our friends listen to it. It's our favorite, one of our favorite kaigai idol songs, like period. The Honey Hoedown is so good. My favorite is okay, right here. We're gonna watch this clip in full. So yeah, they like had a little dance break. Oh, bye Kaylee. Wait, JK, let's play Overwatch. I can't play Overwatch, I'm streaming. So look, okay, so I turned the camera to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm having such a fun time, I love the Honey Hoedown. And then I turn the camera around. Who's that little ant? Who's that little ant right there? That little ant? She looks so tiny next to them. I need to figure out how many songs Pengy was in this day, because she was like a featured little performer in everyone's set. I know she did a featured song in this Dreamteak set, and ChiRi was like, oh, what if we included Pengy in one of our songs? And then we were like, oh, we're like not original at all, because everybody thought to do that. And so we didn't, because I was like, well, I would rather like give Pengy like some time to breathe between sets. Oh, let's wait there. And, like, we weren't gonna have her do anything crazy. There's a part in 𝐿 Typhoon where they, like, lift a girl, and it's like a 5-member lift, and we were just gonna do, like, the one where, like, you just kind of stand like this, and then she would, like, sit on our arms. We'd go, so yeah, but, we ended up just doing something else. Actually, hold on. I want to show you, but I don't want to show you my, YouTube feed. Someone has clips from the whole show, and there's a clip from 𝐿 Typhoon, and I was sending it to Lauren, and I was like, Lauren, we got our first lift. We've always wanted someone to do a lift during our show. Sorry. We've always wanted someone to do a lift during our show. And it finally happened! I want to... window capture? Yeah. This is 𝐽𝐽's vlog. So credits to 𝐽𝐽 for making... He really just put all of his like vlog clips, like he dumped them all out into this like hour-long video. So thank you 𝐽𝐽 for putting this video together so we can all watch it. Sorry, I'm like, I don't know why I'm like so weird right now. I'm like checking the chat to make sure it's consistent. It just keeps saying that you're telling me Pengy was at Pengy Party. I'm like, that I made that joke an hour ago. Is that okay? Is that lighting better? I hope so. Anyway, sorry. Distracted. Let's see. We got our first lift. ChiRi Girls got our first lift. And it got captured in here. It's not really a lift though, so I'm like, we're halfway there. Now looking back now. Is that volume okay? So yeah. Okay, right here, watch. So we like did this instead of lifting Pengy. Watch over here in the audience. Right here. It's our first baby's first lift during their set. It is so cute, and we didn't notice. If I had noticed, I would have kept Lauren up longer. I didn't know. I didn't know that you didn't have a mom. I didn't know. But thank you so much for doing that lift. ChiRi Girls really appreciates it. We were messaging about it today. We're like, oh my god, we got our first lift. Yeah. It was, so what really sucked though was that ChiRi was like at the end of the show. And so we had to sit through 𝐬𝐳 without like screaming our lungs out so that we could perform with our voices still intact. But this was a religious experience, obviously. They're calling it the Resurrection. For a good reason. My first time seeing 𝐬𝐳 live, it was perfect. They performed Lemonade and Blueprint, and it was their first time performing Blueprint, and I was so happy that they did it, because I think there was their only time ever performing it live, and they crushed it. They did an amazing job. I was so happy for my friends. It was hard to not just record the whole thing, but I really wanted to be in the moment and, you know, have fun. This was them. Oh yeah. I asked them before the show, I was like, wait, you got your choreo done by the same people who did Heart Hacker. Like, are you gonna do the choreo? Because it's hard. I've seen, you can go, you know, on YouTube and search Blueprint dance choreography. And you can like watch the choreo made by 𝐽𝐽𝐿. But I was like, did you guys learn it? And they said they only learned like the last like this like little last dance break. And I think they did a good job. Cause it was, I think it was a very like last minute idea, maybe. But yeah, look at the audience, there's so many people. We took a picture with the audience at the end. I'm just waiting to get it back from the cameraman who took it. And then this is Pengy's set, and this is when we were in the green room, and Mimi busted in and went, "Guys, you gotta come out and see this." And I was like, oh my gosh, what? What? They had gotten on the forklift with these like brand new custom flags, banners, tapestries, and we're like waving them around during Pengy's original song, Rise and Grind. Also, Pengy said during one of her MCs that she's working on new original music, and I'm so excited! So excited! I love Pengy music. I love her voice. It's like deep, and it's like powerful. She's got a really powerful voice. And she did so many songs, and she was still, hello. She still had such a good stamina, you know? She had such good energy throughout the whole night. I would have lost my voice.
Alright.
Oh, we can finally hear it. I just want to you guys to listen to this clip. I begged Lauren to film this for me.
Alright, Pengy, time was fun, but looks like it's time to go. Alright.
Play Love Latte.
Well, okay, so this is a Pengy show.
No, they're gonna play Love Latte next.
Oh,
Play it.
okay, alright. Alright, Love Latte.
Love latte, love latte. We just really wanted them to play Love Latte. What can I say? The bit is that it's not a Pengy song, obviously. It's also a Rezo song. So the Rezo's done. No more Rezo. Another conga line. They kept screaming conga line, and then I looked up from my phone and they were conga lining around me. It was scary. I was scared, guys. Is this is, I want to pause. I don't want to pause, but I know someone uploaded, hold on. Somebody uploaded a clip of the, here we go. Pow pow, thank you again. Thank you again. This is the, encore is this word I'm looking for. So we all got on stage. Even the people, so we all didn't turn in audio. So we all turned in audio for 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭, which was the MC. Not the MC. Why do I keep saying that? The 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭 was the encore song, and some of us had turned in vocals. So there is a giant, I think 16 member cover of 𝐜𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭 that is on Pengy's computer, and technically mine, I guess. And everyone got like one line. I was in the chorus. I'm one of the chorus girls. But they let everyone on stage, and there was like 50 fake mics. Well, they were real mics, but like all of our mics were off. So it was just playing the mix, and then we were all dancing on the stage together. I thought it was so sweet. I don't know, why are they saying build the stage? I ended up in the front, somehow. Oh, this is me in the front, and I'm leading 𝐽𝐾𝐿, because I didn't know what to do again. I guess I'm not as good as MC as I thought, because when it comes down to it, all I will do is 𝐽𝐿 and Simon Says. Yeah, we didn't know when the song was gonna start, so I'm just like, hey, oh, here we go! I don't know this dance. I don't know this freaking dance. I thought I did. Then I would look to my left and everyone was doing something different. I was like, oh, freak me. But it's so cute. And like in the VTubers on the back too, like everyone got to be in it. And then, okay, right before the VTubers came on, I almost just sat my ass like right in the front, and like I didn't know, like, okay, so like I was in the front and in the middle. So I was like, just like trying to like do some, you know, a little audience interaction, and I looked to my left and there was nobody next to me, and then I turned around and everyone was gone, and then I saw the screen and the VTubers were on. I was like, oh my gosh, I almost just stood in front of the VTubers. I don't think you can tell, maybe, because no one like pulled me aside. But yeah, I almost just totally like stood in front of the VTuber portion the entire time. If I didn't have the self-awareness to look around me, I could have just ruined that moment. But I didn't. There's me being like, I know that one! I know that one! I don't really know any of the VTubers, to be totally blatant with you guys. They all have cute models. I know Rosie. And I know Ashes. I'm losing steam, I think. I look a little worse for wear. I think I just like stopped singing at this point. Yeah, girl, you're singing this part. Put the mic up to your mouth. I'm ruining the immersion. And then this is the meet and greet afterwards. This was kind of where the big bulk of the meet and greet was. And then in a second you'll see this is where we were, so like the door to leave was right here, so it's not like we were out of the way at all. But yeah, we were in another room for the meet and greet, which was okay. I just was like, oh, I miss everybody, I want to see them. I want to see everybody, but I could see them from the doorway, it was okay. Yeah, let's go back to my vlog. Okay, yeah, so this is the end of Pengy Party. And, oh, this is a VTuber. And then, yeah, this is, so this is where we were. You can see right here, this is where the rest of the meet and greet was, so it's okay. Like, we weren't, like, completely cut off, but we just had to be put in this room to make room for everybody. So we shared a table with Chi, which what I thought was so funny. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm meeting another Chi. Everyone's a Chi lately. We went from, I've gone 10 years not meeting someone with the same name as me, and now there's, two technically that say it as Chi, but everyone has the same name now. I gotta change my name. I gotta change my name and move to a different country. And then we were also with Guppy. Lauren bought these Dream Teak Polaroids. I thought they were cute. She wanted the Pomni ones because she likes the amazing Digital Circus. And then these two Dream Teak members, Bambi and Mimi, had just come back from a cruise, like literally the night before, or maybe even the day of Pengy Party. And I was giving them some shit because I was like, you guys know the same time you were on the cruise, the 𝐬𝐿𝐶 cruise was happening, so it looks like you guys went to the 𝐬𝐿𝐶 cruise. I'm the only person that would think like that, but that's what I told them. I was like, it looks like you guys are on the 𝐬𝐿𝐶 cruise. And then this is Oracle's member, Evie, and she got a checky with us, and I was like, yes, I love you, I love you, I love you! And she said in this clip that she watches my vlog, so she would be watching this clip later. I was like, oh my gosh, the amount of people who watch my vlogs, like, it doesn't embarrass me, but I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys know, we're about to kiss right there. So I love you guys so much, Evie, if you're watching a VOD later. I love you. This is Guppy. Okay, so context. She isn't stealing this man's wheelchair, as much as it looks like it is. This guy, I think his name is Wheels, which is ironic, asked for a checky with Guppy, and he said, in the checky, can you pretend to steal my wheelchair? So I was like, oh my gosh, I want to film that. I think in the vlog I'm saying like, oh my gosh, Guppy, I'm gonna cancel you. But like, I don't know if we're close enough that like what I said was funny to her. Well, like I know it was like funny, like she laughed, but like I'm like, no, I promise, it's not like that. I'm so cool. I'm so chill. I just think it's funny to film people and take it out of context. You guys know, you guys get it. You guys get my sense of humor. Yeah, that's where she finally notices. Look at her face, she's like, ah! I felt bad. And then this is us going back to the Airbnb at the end of the day. And Pepper drove us. Thank you, Pepper. It was us and Pepper and trying to remember who's in the back. I think Rosie's in the back and Pon was in the back. We all stayed at the Airbnb that night together. We went to McDonald's and ate some food, and then oh my god, this clip of me, guys, I look so busted in this clip, but I thought what I said was really funny. So when this vlog comes out and you guys see this clip, just don't comment on how I look, okay? We know Chi is evil. I'm not evil, I'm an angel. And you guys are my haters. Haters are my greatest motivators. That's so loud. Where's the clip of me? Okay. Guys, I look bad. Because I have no makeup on and I slept for 2 hours! Maybe. I did not sleep that well that night.
Are you filming?
Oh.
Look at there's no light in my eyes.
This is Chi
Like I'm dead inside. Look how busted I look.
signing out, getting on my flight. I'll see you guys when I get to Pangea. But for now, thanks for watching this vlog. I'll see you when I get to the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah.
This is Chi signing out.
I don't know. I just try to be funny, guys. I'm just trying to be funny. I just thought it was funny if I said that I was going anywhere but Michigan. I don't know. So that's all of my vlog clips. And I hope you guys liked it. Oh, I told Bambi from Dream Teak that I needed the photo she took of ChiRi eating in the green room because I thought it was funny. This is, okay guys, I thought I was mogging in this picture. When she took this photo, I literally was like, that's gonna be such a cute picture of me. And then she showed it to me, I was like, oh no! No! She is not mogging. And it's okay though, because this is how Lauren was sitting. So we were twinning. Just like a long day, guys. We had a long day. I will also show you guys what I got. I didn't get much because I actually had like no money, like at all. So I wasn't able to like get anything cool. But Oracle was giving away these for free, so I got this. It has their signatures on it. Devouring Her Son. Wait, I'm trying to understand the joke. Explain it to me like I'm 5. And yeah, this is Oracle's postcard. And I loved it. And then also Oracle gave me this. So if you're in Florida and you want to go to this, it's an idol festival happening at an art show market. The 29th. Goblin Mart. Go to Goblin Mart for an all-day idol show. And then I remember I did get this for free. I got put in my sticker book. We can do that right now. I got this Mimi's Heavenly Harmony. This was from Mimi's birthday live. Obviously I did not go, but I got this sticker for free. Let's put in my sticker book. Saturn Devouring His Son. Wait, let me look this up. Saturn Devouring His Son. Let's see the picture. Are you saying I look like this? Are you saying I look like this? You take that back right now. You guys really are my haters. You saying I look like that? What is wrong with you people? What the fuck is this? Like, okay, I don't understand art. maybe I just, like, I don't understand art. Like, what possesses someone to make this? Like, there's something like, there's psychological damage with whoever's making paintings like that! What is wrong with people? Who wakes up one day and is like, yes. Let me paint this painting and let me name it Saturn Devouring His Son. That was like emotional damage. Times 1,000. Anyway, let's put my sticker. I have a 𝐘𝐿𝐫 page. Put her next to Blinded by the Light. I put her in my book. Art is great. Art is really cool. And we wouldn't have anything without art. I really hope that everyone... Hey, did you guys know therapy's cool? Therapy is hip and with the kids. Did you guys know that? Like, everyone should try out therapy. I think therapy's hip and cool. Okay, Mimi's in the book. Yippee! I like this art so much. I don't know who made that art, but I want it. I want to eat it. Let's see, I wrote notes for Pengy Party and other things. Let's see if I didn't. Oh, Mimi helped us, Mimi from 𝐬𝐳𝐧𝐠 helped us film a TikTok for the ChiRi page, and it actually got noticed by my Oshi of the group! And I didn't even tag them. So that's kind of like, wow, what? I'll show you guys. Okay. Oh, I forgot I was zoomed in. ChiRi Girls, Twitter, go follow them. Wow. We filmed this TikTok right here. That's why my new favorite group I've just discovered recently called Sugar Note. I wanted ChiRi to like really do this TikTok audio, so oh, okay, I'll just go to my page. Hey, follow me on Twitter, LOL. I made a quote tweet about that, and I was like, oh, I love Sugar Note. Here it is. I made this new video with Sugar Note audio because I'm obsessed with them, and that like within like a couple hours, I want to say, my Oshi liked the tweet. I love her so much. Her name's Fuka. See if I can. Sugar Note Fuka. She's so cute. Look at her. I love their aesthetic. It's very I don't know, it kind of gives me like a liminal, like it's very cute, very liminal. I'm really into like the kawaii liminal core. Very 𝐿𝐿𝐿. I think of 𝐿𝐿𝐿 a lot, or 𝐼LET when I think about them. They're just so pretty. I love them so much. And yes, Fuka right here is my Oshi, and if I had to recommend a song from them, I would say 𝐬𝐳𝐧𝐠 is my favorite. This song came up on my feed when it was like 600 views, and now they have 400,000. I'm so proud. So proud. But look at just like the artistic direction of this video is just gorgeous. This like flower scene, especially when they're dancing in the flowers, it feels like a Renaissance painting or something. I am really like inspired by just the artistic direction of this song. Like, isn't that cool? That dance move on its own is sick. It's like a slow pan around. I just think, yeah, I would recommend this Sugar Note, 𝐬𝐳𝐧𝐠. Please give it a watch, give it a listen. It's a great song. Yeah, so I got noticed by my 𝐬𝐳𝐧𝐠 Oshis and my J-pop Oshis. yeah. I guess the only thing I didn't talk about was that I think our first purchase of the night was somebody bought one of my handmade top loaders that I made. It made me really happy because I kind of make those just, hey, that's my art is great, you know? I make top loaders. I'll get them and I can show you them. But I just make them for fun. I sell them for like $3 because, I mean, it's not that hard to make. It's just something I do for fun. This is my favorite one that I still have left, I think. I showed them in my last vlog too. But one of our first purchases we made was someone bought one of these. People have been buying them a lot more lately. It makes me really happy. Happy, happy, happy. You can also get them on our shop, but they're randomized, so you don't get to pick your like the one you want. You have one? Yippee! You gotta share. We just made new like oshikatsu tags. So whenever you make a ChiRi Girls post, like if you're showing your 𝐘𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢 out in public, or so we have two, right? So there's ChiRi Katsu and then ChiRi Meshi. So the correct way to use them is if you are taking a picture of your 𝐘𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢 with like what you're eating that day, so like your food, it would be ChiRi Meshi, which is the term for 𝐘𝐿𝐫𝐴 meshi, and that is basically like 𝐘𝐿𝐫 meshi is food, so like 𝐘𝐿𝐫 meshi, 𝐘𝐿𝐫 food. And so if you want to do it with ChiRi, you can do ChiRi Meshi. And then if you take any of our merch out in public and you like snap a little picture, you know, like a photo card or something with the sunset, you can use ChiRi Katsu, which is the oshikatsu, which is basically just like fandom, you know, showing how much of a fan you are with your goods in public. So yeah, no one's used it yet, but I like the terms. I'll put these away now. Are there any questions about Pengy Party? Because other than that, I think I've been through everything I wanted to talk about. Thank you everyone for listening. I had a lot of fun. My friend just texted me, said she got scammed on Poshmark. Oh no! Yeah, I think I've talked about everything I wanted to with Pengy Party, and obviously if you want to hear more about Pengy Party, Pengy might be streaming right now still. She was streaming when I got on to stream, and can confirm when I end my stream I will be going to watch her stream about Pengy Party, because her stream is more behind the scenes than mine into what it takes to make an event like this. Guys, I'm just so white that the light right here like reflects and I just look like Poot Lovato, you know? You guys seen Poot Lovato? I look like Poot Lovato with the light directly on my skin. It is really a non-stop, infinite Pengy Party train. I wanted to show you guys, my friend finally sent her wedding photos to me, and I thought they were so funny I wanted to show them to you. I gotta hang some up on my wall still, but my friend got married, and it was the first wedding I was ever in. And I was so happy to be invited. You can find me, because I'm the shortest one. I think I was... She might be shorter than me, but I was very short. They put me next to two very tall people. There I am, right there. I'm so short. I'm so tiny. I finally got all of her photos back from the wedding. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, where am I gonna put all of these beautiful pictures? I don't like recognize myself because I don't ever wear green. Like there's us during the vows. Everyone was crying except for me. I am not a public crier. The photographer guy was like, okay, so I need to talk about the photographer. He was so characteristic, right? So he would just like talk about like, I think he talked more than he took photos, and he would just talk about like the most random shit. He'd be like, oh, he asked for this photo, first, okay? And then he was like, oh, now I want all the girls to sit. And he was like, and as soon as we sat, he was like, and now I'm gonna tie you to the train tracks and hold you for ransom. What? He would just say like dumb shit like that, like it was weird. Like he'd be like, oh yeah, like I want you to be happy like you're on crack. But like not crack, like what's crazier than crack? And then he'd spend like 15 minutes talking about drugs. And like at one point, he was like, oh yeah, you know like when they, what's that called? When you chloroform someone? I'm gonna chloroform you. Except, chloroform takes too long. I hate in the movies how unrealistic it is. How they like chloroform people and then they fall asleep. Like that's not realistic. And I like looked at him because I think I was like finally like, let me just play into this. I looked at him and I went, and how do you know this? And how do you know? And he was like, oh, you know, like when I just get so curious. I got ADHD. And I think I went, I can tell. I can tell you have ADHD. And he was really excited about taking, which photo? It was the photo I just showed you guys. He didn't make me like uncomfortable. I want to like clarify that. Like he was just like, he was like an odd guy, but like I wouldn't say that like he made anyone like innately uncomfortable. So like he told us to take this photo and then he like explained for 20 minutes what smoldering was, and then we took the photo and then he pointed at me and he was like, I like how that one was looking at me. I was like, Watashi? Other weird things he said was, oh, like, so there was one point where I was done taking my photos, so I like took a step away from the group to go touch up my lipstick, and he came up to me alone and he was like, oh, you don't know it, but by the end of the night we're gonna be best friends. And usually, like before, like when he was talking to everyone, like he was like smiling and laughing, but like this time, like he was dead serious. Like he was just like, we're gonna be best friends by the end of the night and you don't even know it, but we're gonna be best friends. And I was like, okay. Like I just like, something about me is like I can't not play into a bit. And so I was like, okay, sure. And he looks at me and he's like, you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. And I didn't know what to say to that. And I was like, okay, pull up. I don't know why I said that. Never said that in my life. And then he was like, okay, I'm gonna get your socials or your digits by the end of the night. I was like, I just walked away. I was like, oh my god, the photographer just tried to hit on me. But he was married. He had a wedding ring on. But like, he was definitely hitting on me, right? Like, no one just says that like that. I don't know. Because I'm like, he would like talk to everybody, but like, nobody else was talking about how he was asking for their socials. It was just me. So I spent the rest of the night like, not hiding from him, but like just being very observant. Being like, you know, what's he doing? Are there people around? And at one point, he came up behind me and he said, I'm gonna cut off a piece of your hair and keep it forever. I think it's important to note that he was bald, but still, he said that to me when I was alone. So yeah, he wanted to steal my hair. Anyway, he took this picture of me and my friend, and I like it. I think we look like two drunk toddlers on the dance floor. So I will be hanging this up. He did a good job. So, you know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. He took some good photos, but he was just a goofy guy. So yeah, this is me and my friend Lily. And this is also, I need to hang up this photo. I don't know what we were talking about, but I was so passionate. I think I look like this all the time when I'm talking to anybody. This is how I always look. I'm just so like, listen, Listen! Me talking about my yaoi obsession. Listen! Listen. Yeah, some weird flirting. He's got some weird mating ritual shit. I don't know. But he was married! Maybe he's in an open relationship? I don't know. I just know that I wanted to find him on social media because I just wanted to show people what he looked like, but I never got his socials. So we don't get to see what he... Just picture like a tall, black, bald guy. He was probably like mid-30s. So, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird, it was weird, it was weird. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. I said that I was going to... I had in my notes that I wanted to watch Alien Stage. But I want to save that for another stream. I feel like that's kind of like deserving of its own stream. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna talk about the Genshin characters in my next stream. I'm not done yet, but I'm just saying. Oh, and I also wanted to mention that I finally booked a haircut appointment! Everyone clapping emojis for me. Let's get some claps in the chat. I'm finally getting a haircut. Look how long my hair is, guys. I gotta stand up. It's not that... Okay, so my hair isn't the issue. The length, I should say. The length of my hair is not the issue. It's my freaking roots. I got no roots on the ground. Look how long. Can you see? Look how long my roots are. It's disgusting. I miss having pink hair. The last time I got my hair done was 6 months ago, before Anime Weekend Atlanta. And I am so excited to get my hair done, and I have to wait though until Otakon time, because I want to have fresh hair for Otakon, because I have some important ChiRi photos that are being taken at Oda. Secrets are no fun unless you share with your entire Twitch stream. Twitch? Never heard of her before. Yeah, I'm getting important pictures done at Otakon, and I want to have fresh hair, so I have to wait another month, but I finally booked it, and that's all that matters, you know? Yeah. I want to end the stream by doing some practice, because I have not practiced yet today. And I like to practice at least, like, once a day, I suppose. So we are going to be doing a little bit of practice. If you need to stretch, if you need to go use the bathroom, now is the time to do it. I'm gonna pull up some of my songs. Let's start with 𝐜𝐿𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢𝐭 𝐬𝐨𝧫, because we just talked about that today. We talked about that song. Alright, I'm gonna switch to headphones off. Gotta get real. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. But I know you guys can hear desktop, so we're gonna turn that off. I think we're gonna bust out the karaoke machine so you guys can properly hear it. It's been a while since I've pulled out my karaoke. I brought my karaoke machine. This is my job. This is my work. I brought this karaoke machine to JFAX and I didn't even need it. And I actually am like, should I bring it to Otakon just like for fun? Like, I think it would just be fun. I just want to do karaoke with my friends. I have an Airbnb with my friends. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it was my stream playing. Guys, it happened again. I have an Airbnb with my friends for Otakon, and I want to bring the karaoke machine, but how is that going to get through TSA? And also, I don't have room for my karaoke machine in my karaoke machine. Okay. Let's turn you down a little. It's a little loud. Okay. And then we need the lyrics.
for the lyrics up on my iPad. I'm on my iPad. Ugh. If you're watching this in the future, hi VOD! Oh, hi VOD!
I think a lot of people watch my VODs. I like watching VODs. Actually, VODs are how I prefer to watch streams. Where am I going? Okay. I know where things are. I know where things are. Okay. Where are my lyrics? Here we go. I accidentally touched something and I ruined it. I don't know. Oh no! I accidentally moved one lyric out of its spot and I have no clue where it actually is supposed to go. Okay. Well, fuck it, we ball. If I don't know the lyrics by now, I think we're in some problems because I've been doing the same songs for too long. Okay. That is not the right song. There we go.
Ah. これぞ神風そう太陽虫の息人知れず
It's a little loud.
どうかなこれ新型気に加わりに確人的な人ここから初めてとコント材何げまる花火出るは水平線メロメロとろけてポポンチューチューさ明日も昨日の良い子だけ花咲かせ地雷はフリフリ雨にも風にも負けた血が森の美学やバラバラいやよの服はうちで潜り止めちゃえってドッキリこれが大人で誘拐症親知らず鬼は外大変もわけなるして可憐なお口から発射だったどうかなこれ新型気味加わりに革命的な人初めて挑んだ無本線は何やまる夢事情の平行線至れり尽くせりポポンチューチューは押しても引いても良い子だけ Dance break.運命前で宇宙から来た一品なのさこれを上がりとくくりつけられ逃げ腰だっこじゃ念願に一枚ともだって戻れない与えれない味原始に鏡に最強無欠のポポンと材で人類最後の気に行く君にヘラヘラおどけたゴチで注入さよろしくお上がりおそ松さん一生全力もらっといあの今日から明日は昨日の未来よいよいコロコロよいコラショこの世にいるのは良い子だけチューチュチュチュチュルチュルチュルリラ雨にも風にも負けず血や森の美学やバラバライエーイ Hey! Is the audio good? Guys! I forgot to turn the background music off again. Again! Every single time I forget to turn it off. Let's do Up Up Typhoon, since we're doing covers. Up Up Typhoon, Up Up Typhoon. I should not need any lyrics for this, but just in case. Okay. There are many feelings conveyed at a ChiRi Girls live show. Sweat, tears, laughter, and much more. Now conveying their musical stylings. Here's Rory, I fucked it up again! I'm gonna do Rory's part. マイク握れな隠しきれないリズムは弾ける祭り林 I just did that からのせあ上げてけ何もに邪魔に高まり物に乗っかって運のせたるこの世界のど真ん中の真ん中で見て今日しかない今を仲間と Hey 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 お祭りグッジョブ Hey 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 パリのパラリのレッツパーティーPink and yellow ここ伸ばして一元つんのもワニ目なんて振らないで一直線ネオンカラーのハートじりじり溶けちゃうようなときめきLet's go on up up typhoon Up up typhoon Pow pow 何もで上までとこまでまでに乗っかって運のせたるこの世界のど真ん中の真ん中で見て今日しかない今を仲間とIn the spring and the summer and the autumn and fall. Oh crap, I said it wrong again! I always want to say autumn and fall! Ah! Let's go! San. Big up! 足がつろうが受けたつろうが騒ぎ倒せどこまでもGo jump around, up up typhoon Up up typhoon 何もで上まで高までまでまで乗っかって運のせたるこの世界のど真ん中の真ん中で見は明日より輝く瞬間ラセララセララセラセラセラそうやそうやそうやそうや And this is when they did the lift and they jumped and did a piggyback and I thought that was so cool そうやそうやそうや One more time そうやそうやややお祭りI can't read Spanish. Oh no! Someone tell me what it says, and I hope that is nice. 終われない気持ちずっと熱いまま 3, 2, 1, go! Up up typhoon! Up up typhoon! There's a hair in my mouth. Ugh. 何もで上まで高まりまるのになかった踏ませたるこの世界のど真ん中の真ん中で見ないどっちかない今を感じど真ん中の真ん中で見ない最後に輝く瞬間 Hey 오祭り𝐘𝐿 Hey 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 파리로 바다리로 let's party 쇼야
I only messed up one line. Could be a lot worse. I only messed up, well, I also messed up that talking part, but can't do too much about that. Alright, let's go through ChiRi music. We gotta sing both ChiRi songs at Otakon, so we will sing both. Let's start with Heart Hacker.
Are you ready? Whoa, whoa. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ow! Run through the neighborhood, feelings that can overflow. Don't lose your head now, memories here, you know. Wipe all those feelings, it's helpless to leave, baby. Your brain is rotting, you're glued to the screen. If you stick beside us, we'll float to the top. But watch out, just try to keep up, or we'll have to see you out. It's too late, come take a seat now, see what we're about. Running through my head, I just want to break free. If I throw my heart, could you catch it for me? Never mind the ifs or whens then. You know I'm calling on you now. Come on and try to catch me, hurry, now I tell your walls. Yeah, that doesn't push your areas wide, your screen. Calling us a virus, you can't deny us, no way out. Try your best, you know you can reprogram me.
This is why I have to practice.
I can tell what you need, it's clear to me, you see. So take a close look, what else could it be?
I feel like I'm not facing the right way. No, I am.
Just give in, no need to think now, let me take the lead.
It's getting late. I'm blocked by the chat box.
You don't know I'm calling on you now. Come on and try to catch up, hurry, now let down your walls. Feel the test and push your areas wide, your screen. Calling us a virus, you can't deny us, no way out. Try your best, but no, you can't reprogram me. Hold up, I'm feeling it now, turn up the pressure. I'll show you what we got, no room for error. Try to connect to my network, it's filling up with my net worth. Don't need a break, I'm taking in all that I deserve. The source is all that I need, I gotta break free. Come in and what I want, just take it from me. This baby, you're under attack. Come to our gravity, bringing our desires to reality. Calling us a virus, you can't deny us, no way out. Try your best, but no, you got the victory.
I've got summer fanfare brain.
Victory.
I need to practice this song with Lauren more. Nice.
The pretty, 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 happy, 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 the happy, happy. ハッピーハッピーグラグラグラとグラグラグラと始めちゃわちゃ Do what you like.
Okay. That made everything better. I think I've just been practicing summer fanfare so much that I've forgotten how to do Heart Hacker. This is bad. This is really bad. Alright. Well, since we're talking about summer fanfare. Just did this song, I should know it. There's a pom-pom in this hand. Let's go! Look at me stream! This is the part where I tell you guys to get so loud! The summer fanfare has hacked into my brain!
As the glitter fills the air, see these feelings that we share, glowing, overflowing. Get going and step out there. When our sneakers hit the track, we won't let them hold you back. Those fears that may haunt you, we won't let them find you out here. Reaching out, the clearing crowd out their ways. That's my line. Stars say it's gleaming light in our eyes. We'll shout out one more time with our palms in hand. We'll be your guide. Let's hear it all out in the stands. Cheer to the beat, wipe off the summer heat. The spirit gets you out of your seat. Burning passion we can share. Feel the rush of fanfare. Side by side with me, clap your hands and stomp your feet. Seize the moment and you'll see that there's a reason we lead the team. I have a mirroring problem. Everything I'm doing is mirrored. Yeah, well, more stories, better days in this endless parade. Let's go. We're out of the sidelines. Our time in the limelight begins. Pushing through, though your sweat starts to gleam. Match your heartbeat to me, 'cause we're best as a team. Take my hand, we'll race toward that dream. Cheer to the beat, wipe off the summer heat. The spirit gets you out of your seat. Burning passion we can share. Feel the rush of fanfare. Side by side with me, clap your hands and stomp your feet. Seize the moment and you'll see that there's a reason we lead the team. I think everything I'm just doing is mirrored. Anyway, I'm gonna say ChiRi, let's go, and you guys say pink and yellow in the chat, okay? I wanna see it. ChiRi, let's go. ChiRi, let's go. ChiRi, let's go. ChiRi, let's go. Woo! Thank you everybody for watching my stream. Woo! The fire I feel as it flows through my veins. Breathe this moment in time, so our aura remains. And cheer with me, wipe off the summer heat. Our fire team that can't be beat. When confetti fills the air, feel the rush of fanfare. As it's meant to be, as we fly to victory. Seize the moment and you'll see that there's a reason we lead the team. Yay! A lot better. Yay, pink and yellow's in the chat. Pink and yellow. ChiRi, let's go. Pink and yellow. Why does my hair not look pink? I have an appointment to get it dyed pink. Again, don't worry. So I've talked about it a couple times, but I had to get a scalp incision, which basically means that I had a mole on the side of my head, and they had to carve
it off my skin. And so I couldn't get bleach on my scalp for the longest time because I had an open wound on my head. And so that's why I haven't had pink in a really long time, because when I wanted to dye my hair, it started becoming something that I literally could not do even if I wanted to. Because I was told by my doctor that I could not put I could not put bleach on my head. Ice cream como un hizo helado? I know, isn't helado ice cream? Dico helado. Rosa y I know rosa y amarillo is pink and yellow. Rosa y amarillo. ChiRi, let's go. Rosa y amarillo. Yeah. But thank you for coming to stream. Hello. Hola, hola, hola. Okay, the only other song I have to do is, I'm doing, why am I talking into this? I have a collab that I'm doing at Otakon. Heladito is ice cream, sabroso tasty. Oh, okay. So if you say heladito es muy sabroso, would that be ice cream is tasty or very tasty? Heladito es muy sabroso. I had ice cream yesterday. I had chocolate. It was like a chocolate fudge ice cream stick thingy. That's what I had. It was really yummy. To learn Spanish live on a stream would be crazy. I think the hardest language I ever tried to learn, I was in Chinese for one semester in college and I dropped out. I dropped out the day of the exam. I didn't even bother going to the exam. That's how depressed I used to be in college. I did not waste my money, luckily, because, well, I guess it's my money, but I had a inheritance fund for college, so I guess that paired with my depression brain was like, you don't need to go to this exam. You're sad and miserable. Just stay home. Actually, I left the house. I pretended like I was going to the exam, and then I just went and got a bagel and then got my nails done. I wasn't even that bad at Chinese. I just had depression. So I didn't want to study. Okay. I have a song that I'm learning for for Otakon. So we will do that, and then I will be okay. There we go. I know, but that was 5 years ago, so guys, don't worry about me, I'm fine. I had depression, my whole life, but I still have it probably, but it's my worst was when I was in college 5 or 6 years ago, and now I take medication. Okay, so this song is also a collab, so I'm obviously not singing all the parts, but just pretend there's other people around me. Okay. Ski, 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 ski.そしてそれになって突然解消してみたりってね、もしくは第一印象最悪な初対面だったり Hey! なんだかんだ一人自慢したいな。Ski, ski, 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 ski. 君だ弾けそうなんだもうダメだ忘れきれないSki, ski,
君がキュンとキュンとしますように絶対絶対絶対これは運命だねほらドキドキしてやばいの世界中で君だけだよ叫んじゃいたいぜ 君を僕が走るのはどうしたらいいんだろう。やっぱりもっと自分を変えなきゃいけないのかな。どっか思ってしてけどさ、私は君に伝えればいいんだよね。ぎゅっと伝わりますように好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き好き何もかもが好きです。
You can't see the heart. Yeah, that song, we did it a long time ago, but this is a new mix, like a new arrangement, so I'm still learning all of the specifics, like what parts I sing, because it's a little different now. But I'm excited to do that song again. I really like any 𝐘𝐀𝐏𝐿 sendenbu song I get to do. Makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Yeah. I'm not used to streaming this late. Also, I think that maybe the parasites are getting to my brain. How are you guys doing? Let's take a 5. Not a 5, but like, what do they say? They're like a check-in, a wellness check. I'm putting a wellness check on my haters. I don't want to call you guys haters. You guys like have a better name? Like, what do you want to be called? I don't want to call you haters. Well, I do think it's funny. It makes me sad. You're not my haters, you're my motivators. I call you guys my motivators. This is Chi and her fan club, the Motivators. Worrying for tomorrow? What are you worrying for about tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow? Like, what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Saturday. Saturdays are for the boys. Saturdays are for the boys. You should be happy. Moda haters? Mochi haters? Mochi haters? No, because then it sounds like you guys hate mochi. Tomorrow I have to do lunch with my aunt. I felt bad because Pengy Party, the day we flied home, also was Father's Day. So I think I sent my dad probably the earliest Father's Day message he ever got. For him, okay, so for me, I messaged him at like 4 a.m. For him, I think it was 1 a.m. because he lives in Arizona. Putting on an idol show? Wait, like you are? Are you doing Pearls Are Forever? Who are you? Me, like, realizing who people are. Me putting names to faces. What's that, like, corkboard meme? Are you doing Pearls Are Forever? Have so much fun! I love 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢. That's how you say her name, right? I love 𝐬𝐫𝐞𝐝𝐢. And I'm so happy that Alexis is performing live again. Take a screenshot and show this to Alexis. Wait, I want to get my face in it. Wait. Take a screenshot, show it to Alexis tomorrow. Yeah, perfect. Oh. Not that one? Oh. My bad. I jumped the gun. I just took it and ran with it. Oh my gosh. I think while I was practicing, there were some Pengy Party pictures that came through, so let me check. I want to make sure I get to see them and show them to you. Oh, okay, I don't think there's any of me, but let's look at them, okay? Because they look good. More Midwest, don't get your hopes up. Oh, are you doing Idol Girlesque? The Pride show? Let's do display capture. You guys can see. There's some photos from Solemn. His photos are great. This Bambi, I think? That Bambi? Pengy. Oh, cute. She's getting ready. And Pepper. There's Pep. With the pep in her step. And this is them setting up the show. This must be when they were putting the stage together. This is the sound team. This is their little sound studio. They did a great job. Oh, it is Idol Girlesque. Tell everyone I said good luck. Tell everyone that I wish I could be there. I wish I lived in Chicago. Everything's happening in Chicago. Hello? I just noticed her. Why is she making that face? Who hurt her? Aw. Well, tell everyone in Idol Girlesque I said hi. Tell there's I know Reveille. Tell Reveille I say hi. Tell Rosie I say hi. Tell Bavaria I say hi. Tell everyone else that I can't remember off the top of my head that I say hi. Oh, that's about underneath the stage. Wowzers. Wait, this is Solemn. How do you get a picture of himself? Or is that not Solemn? I know it's Solemn because Solemn has crazy arms. He's got strong boy arms. I think... Do I recognize this guy? There's a lot of people who did Pengy Party, so I don't remember them all. It's a sound team. They did a good job. And then this is before, this is still during setup. That's all of the pictures they sent. That's all they wrote. I like it. I like it. Picoso. Picoso. Song is so kawaii. 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 I've been trying to convince Lauren to do that song for an eventual ChiRi. I don't know. I always say that like people get bit with the ice cream bug. I think that's the same for people get bit with the 𝐘𝐁𝐏𝐈𝐍𝐆 bug. People are desperate to have duo dances, and ChiRi has only ever bit the peaky bug when we did 888, but I mean it's only a matter of time until we perform 𝐘𝐁𝐏𝐈𝐍𝐆. Kawaii, 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 kawaii. One day we'll do 𝐘𝐁𝐏𝐈𝐍𝐆. Will you guys cheer for us? Is that song old? That song done and dusty and run through? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I am going to step out of stream for the night because I'm gonna try and not wake up late. Well, I have lunch at like 1:30. So like, my goal, it feels unrealistic to say I will wake up at my first alarm. But I want to get up at 10, okay? I will let you guys know if I wake up at 10. I will post a tweet at 10 on the dot if I wake up on time. So, follow my Twitter. Here. Hold on. Hold. Follow my Twitter. At 10 a.m. on the dot, I will make a tweet saying I'm awake. And if I'm not awake, I will admit to defeat, and then you guys can send funny, haha, make fun of me pictures. Hi Magus, thanks for tuning into the stream. I will hopefully see you guys soon. I want to stream again lots and lots and lots. I will show you guys. I will show you. I literally have a notes app full of stream ideas. And that you guys can see. My stream ideas. I'm gonna do a lot of cool, fun streams. I like streams with a theme. So, and a lot of people did not really come to Shuten Order, and to be honest, I didn't actually, when I played Shuten Order, I was like, oh man, I wish I had bought the other Danganronpa game. I wish I had bought 100 line defense or whatever. I think it's like a 100 line order, 100 line defense. I wish I bought that game instead. That game looks more fun than Shuten Order. I think okay, Shuten Order so far, I just did the prologue, so maybe I just gotta like get into the meat of the game. Maybe I just like haven't gotten to the good part yet. Can we just skip to the good part? I will try and get the motivation to continue that. But the clip video was fun. Thank you for watching it. I think people didn't appreciate the clip video enough. And I think I'm really funny. And people should consider me a serious content creator in the comedy field. Thank you. Good night. Yeah, anyway. I will tweet tomorrow at 10 a.m. Calling it. Manifesto. I will see you guys soon. Have a lovely night. And if you're a VOD watcher, goodbye VOD. Bye bye. Oh wait. Bye bye. Mwah.